Hello everybody and welcome to another... What was that? You know I stream on Twitch every single day? Well, what the hell am I here for? Go enjoy the video. Mulligan. You know, the 1k for the do emote. It's on the house. I can't keep this either. Try to get a 2-land hand with Dredge. Impossible. I mean, this doesn't have any dredgers in it though. Hand's really good, but it doesn't have any dredgers. I guess I put back 2 cards. No, 3 cards. We wanted Gemstone Caverns. I guess hold on. I guess Gemstone Caverns going back. I don't have that kind of equity. I put back 1 more. I guess Cathartic Reunion's worse than Discovery. Perfect hand. Keep. Just a DRC. Sure. Perfect draw for the perfect hand. Yes. I'm gonna do this main phase. I do not want any of those. Good news is we hit a Thug, so that way we can Thrilling Discovery next turn, potentially. We get to Dredge the Thug, Discovery, bin the Thug, and the Creeping Chill. Yerp. Magnetic Select. Look, it actually didn't work very well. I spent way too much time trying to make that emote because it's like a already low resolution picture. Spell Pierce. No. It's like not the highest resolution picture. Plus they were like, here's all this green and then like 1 pixel of black for the head of the bird. So I was like, I think it turned out alright. I think we're in a good spot here. We're probably just upkeeping the... Well, what if we're gonna attack? I don't imagine they attack here. I'm gonna snap trade something off and then get back Ox if they attack. So instead, we're gonna upkeep this Otherworldly Gaze. I wonder if they have another Spell Pierce. You wanna get paired into me? Because you're playing Mill? You're gonna mill me? Yeah, heat that and Archamiba, sure. Are you playing... Oh, you're probably playing that Mono White Eldrazi deck, huh? How is that deck, by the way? They scooped? Awesome. Speedrun strats. It's a 3-2 deck. Yeah, I believe that. I'm gonna bring in the portable holes for the unlicensed services that they're probably gonna bring in. I think I can cut probably some Merchant of the Veils. And I'll trim on a Ghoul. Your human's opponent was so mad you exiled their whole board. Amazing. With the Containment Priest. Containment Priest, Eldrazi Displacer is pretty sweet. This is almost a good hand. If this wasn't legendary, this would be the nuttiest hand of all time. I guess I still keep it though. They gave me nothing to Dark Blast. No. That's not right. You're supposed to let me Dark Blast something. Alright, well, second land waiting room. Might be a while. 1, 2, a Shredder. Honestly, I think I just don't even Dark Blast. Well, I probably do Dark Blast. Oh. Alright, don't Dark Blast. I will instead take a natural draw and then try to portable hold the Stormmod Script. Oh, it's so good. If they didn't have the Tormod Script this turn, they'd be in shambles right now. I wonder if they have an answer for the portable hole. I guess they have... I can't really think of one. They do get to discard Dark Blast Stinkweed Imp. Hopefully they'll have another Tormod Script. Hey, Chaco. Alright, we're gonna discard you and you. No Spell Pierce? I'm getting Spell Pierced. Alright. Spell Snare. Ah. Nope, just the Spell Pierce. I take 2 damage to Dredge 3. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Chendo. Yeah, maybe that one turn I was supposed to pull up the Dark Blast. Maybe to Dredge the Imp though, so it's not the worst. Then we're just like looking for an Ox. What's the weakness of Dredge? Graveyard 8. That's it, pretty much. And also like getting your Cathartics or Thrilling Discoveries countered hurts too. That hurts. That hurts. We're in danger. That hurts. Bars. I guess I'm gonna bring in a couple of Ancient Grudges as well. Because all of their graveyard hate seems to be artifact based. They have Hearse and Tormod's Crypt, so I guess the best thing to do is just hate out the artifacts. I'm on a couple of Creeping Chills. I don't know if that's correct. Blood Moon usually doesn't hurt that bad. 10 doesn't do anything. Oh man. So, could keep this hand and hope to draw Dredgers. What do you think, chat? Do we keep this hand or do we ship it? I feel like we keep it, right? Just like hope to draw Dredgers. We have Pieces of Hate for their interaction. It barely functions with a Dredger, you think? I don't know. I feel like it's fine. Get one Dredger and then you get to like hopefully chain Dredgers. It is a slow hand, you're not wrong. No, it doesn't flash it back, but at least you can cast it, right? I know it doesn't cast Hole either. But if I have to spend this next turn like casting Ancient Grudge on a Tormod's Crypt, that's fine. It's about to eat that Innistrad Sigil. This is the worst Ancient Grudge art, by the way. That's why I picked this one. It's so bad. That's not great. I'm just playing this. Saying go. Hoping to tag a hearse here, maybe. Delicious. If there's anything a werewolf hates, it's a collar. Especially Avacyn's collar, the symbol of her church. Yeah, maybe, but like Portable Hole's not that bad either because it like takes the pressure off of us. I don't think I care about Ragavan hitting me. Yeah, you might be right though. Do I Ancient Grudge this treasure token? So that way in case I draw a Dredge I don't get Spell Pierced? I think I do. Prized Amalgam. I'm just supposed to cast Cathartic Reunion, dump these two. Or I could just cast the Prized Amalgam. Maybe it's just the 3/3 for 3 this turn. I guess it's a 3/3 for 3 this turn. Someone say in the creativity deck, what's the matchups against how you'll side in 4 Abundant Growth? Talking about Canisters build? I have no idea. I guess grindy control matchups where you're just gonna hardcast Archon, maybe? Thrilling Discovery. That's not great. Things are not looking up. Maybe against Blood Moon decks? I don't know. It doesn't run a basic forest, though. Wait, is it Abundant Growth? Oh, if it's Abundant Growth, then yeah. Blood Moon decks. Never mind. I was thinking it was Growth Spiral for some reason. No, yeah, Abundant Growth. Comes in for the Blood Moon decks. So you can still cast your cards. Hey, Johan. How you doing? Fire tap. What's up? We're losing with Dredge. I feel like I may have overboarded. I'm gonna get Spell Pierced, so that's not great either. So I boarded in the 3 Portable Holes and the 2 Ancient Grudges for Hearse and Tormod's Crypt because that's what they showed me game 2. I don't know. Can't overboard, just dump them in the graveyard. I'm gonna get Spell Pierced, and it's gonna be sad. I guess I discard Stinkweed, Ox. Oh my god, they didn't Spell Pierce me. And I missed on a Dredger though. Pain. So much pain. Alright. No Crypt or Hearse, please. I know one of the cards in their hand is a Ragavan. So I'm gonna go to 7. I'm taking 7. I'm going to 8. I need him not to have a hearse or Tormod script. That's not too much to ask for, right? Just don't have anything. Don't have anything. Yep, take 5. Ouch. Okay. Well, those aren't things. It was a terrible land to draw. If this was like a red source, I could go Ox if they counter it, land Cathartic Reunion. I guess it'd be the other way around, right? I should have floated it for Spell Pierce, but didn't have Spell Pierce last turn. Okay. Copium. It's happening. I'm also going to play this other cavern so I can gaze at the end of their turn. I got some chump blockers for the DRC and the Ragavan. Maybe I don't even care about the Ragavan. I wonder what they have in hand, where they're just like not doing anything. They didn't counter my thing. I'm supposed to do things right now, but watching stream is good enough to like the other duties. Ode to War, my prized amalgam. Yeah, prized amalgam just triggers multiple times in a turn for no reason. Just like, alright, yeah, I'm back multiple times, by the way. EI, sure. I guess they bin this Ragavan, huh? Hello, Jeremy. Good morning. Or mod script. Maybe I just top like a white source with this gaze. Is if they have a counterspell backup too, then I'm in so much trouble. This is like an Archmage's Charm. Secret Lair Shareholder Edition. Swinging with both. I should definitely block at least one. Do I want to block both? I think I block one in case they have like a Murktide follow-up. Second DRC. Murktide. Uh-oh. I think I need to put a white source on top. Well, none of these are white sources, so that's a good start. Yeah, we drew green source. I mean, we could play Stinkweed in, block one. Those new proxies are a joke, to say the least. I can go block here, take 6, go to 1. I don't think I'm winning this game. He's the Stinkweed Imp, and I've died. I guess his hand's fine. Actually, it's really good. I realized now that I'm on the draw, which makes his hand amazing. I'm gonna keep this and this. So, goodbye, prized amalgam. Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is Dredge good right now? But I lost match 1. And Dredge is probably fine still. I think I overboarded in the Murktide matchup a little bit. I don't know if you need Ancient Grudge. I think maybe just Portable Hole is good enough, or maybe just Ancient Grudge is good enough. I don't think I want this land either. Just bin it all. Just bin it all. Imp, thug. Then we're gonna play this deck, and then I also want to play. I want to try out Spike's red green breach deck, and maybe after that we'll play something like Crabvine. It's gonna be graveyard day today. With the right yields, this deck almost plays itself. You don't have to do that much. Not a whole lot of clicking to be done. Yeah, deep in the ditch day. I usually try to avoid playing graveyard strategies because they're not my favorite, but figured might as well. Let's play Hogak. I play Hogak all day. It's called Scam. It's the only deck where you don't need a graveyard. You still get a Hogak. I guess you technically kind of need a graveyard still. I hate fun. True. Alright. Punch. You technically still need a graveyard to make a Hogak, but you know. White? Plains? Are you gonna get Supreme Verdicted? What's happening? Is this BTL Scape Shift? If this is BTL Scape Shift, I might be in trouble. The world may never know. Could bring in Leyline of Sanctity to stop Valakut triggers from hitting me. That might be okay. I don't know. Is that good enough? Could just be faster than them. Maybe just don't board at all. A graveyard hit might be Endurance. That's what I was thinking about too. A Dark Blast. I guess Dark Blast kind of sucks, right? And a Ghoul. Sure. Let's try this. Bring in the ley lines. We'll see if we can mold a one, and I guess we don't have to mold a one, but if we end up having one, we'll see if the graveyard hates Endurance or not. I definitely feel like this deck suffered significantly after the printing of Hearse because there wasn't a whole lot of graveyard hate that didn't target before Hearse, other than, was it Soul Guide Lantern? Because now Spellbomb targets, Relic doesn't target, I guess. Endurance targets. Line of the Void doesn't, sure. Nihil targets. So what are the ones that don't target? It's Lantern, Hearse, Leyline of the Void, Relic, right? Off the top of my head. I don't know if I can keep this hand. I can't cast Twin Discovery. Rest in peace. Surgical. Nobody plays Surgical anymore. Aside from the mill players. Mill players? Did you play Stony Silence? I've seen some builds of Dredge with Stony Silence in it. I don't think I can keep that hand. Could try this hand right off the back of this card. Put back Prized Amalgam. Ugh. 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 Well, I'm in shambles. Alright. It's time to play Dredge. Just like Richard Garfield intended. With $1,000 proxies and hard casting Stinkweed Imp. Maybe I should have cast the Gaze. I probably should have cast the Gaze anyways, just to find a threat. Alright, Imp. Be the hero that we needed. Also, speaking of $1,000 proxies, that reminds me, chat. We have a new emote. Wait, I think I closed it. No. Wait, I didn't close it. We got a new emote. We got Birds of Paradise. When I heard they released a proxy product, I was like, oh, they finally are releasing a proxy vintage cube. Nope. Dingo Bopog. Smelly and here. Thank you so much for the Prime sub and welcome back to the Hoodie Gang for the second month. Thank you, my friend. Shove. Wait. Shove with 1. With 15 sheets of paper and a printer, you too could proxy a vintage cube. And how much does that cost you? Is it $250 per pack? Maybe. Uh-oh. Okay. You win this round, opponent. I guess I'm gonna need all these wear and tears. They also have endurance too, which is like the worst part, is that I don't even know if I can cut these because they also have endurance. How do they have Leyline of the Void and endurance? They're like, I ain't losing the Dredge today, son. I came prepared. Alright. A 2 Ox. That's my best hardcast threat. No. I could keep this hand. I could. I have the anti-hate, but I have no lands. I guess I'm gonna ship it. Can you explain how to board in the Is It Murktide mirror match? I usually bring in... I have like an old build up here, but I can try to explain it. Because like most of the new builds bring in Blood Moon, so you're gonna side out Blood Moon, right? Then I usually bring in the hearses. I bring in a braid. Most builds don't run a braid anymore, but I'd play a braid for their hearses. I would bring in Mystical Dispute for their Murktides. Jace is usually pretty good because if they like tap out for a Murktide, you can just bounce it. That's usually about it. And then you probably cut DRC. DRC is pretty weak against Ledger Shredder because if it's forced to attack into a Ledger Shredder that's bigger than it, it's really, really bad. You could trim on Bobble. You could trim on Spell Pierces. Although Spell Pierce is not that bad post-mirror match because you can Spell Pierce something like a hearse or another piece of hate. And also usually want to trim on Murktides because they're going to bring in Graveyard Hate as well, like hearse. Hopefully that helped. And cut some counter spells. I don't really like cutting the hard counter spells that much. I usually cut on some of the softer counter spells like Spell Pierce. They didn't have the thingy. If you forget I bulliganed. I almost forgot I bulliganed. This is the perfect hand. Nothing could go wrong with this hand. I guess I need blue, huh? Okay. White, red, thingy. Yes, thingy. That one. Alright. There's an Ox in my group. Maybe I should have been the Wear Tear. Because the only thing I wanted Wear Tear for was Leyline of the Void, and they don't have a Leyline of the Void for some reason. We get back Ox next turn. Bin my hand. Stinkweed. So they might have to endurance me right now. They probably do have endurance. I don't imagine they kept a hand without Graveyard Hate. Alright, I think it's Ox time. I don't know, I could like... Maybe it's supposed to be Cathartic Reunion instead. But I feel like Ox is just like getting the threat on the board and it's probably the best against an endurance. I need to start clocking them. Imp. I don't think they're running hearse. I'm pretty sure they're just running endurance and Leyline in the Void. Naya Shift is interesting to see though. Like, I wonder what they're playing the white for. Yeah, not too shabby. We can Ox again next turn. No, that was, I'm pretty sure that was against Murktide. I could be wrong, though. What is this? Fable of the Mirror Breaker? Sure. Oh, I'm out of fetchables. Alright, noted. Fetch before you dredge, Dingo. Fetch before you dredge. I don't think it's gonna matter. It's kind of funny. I need to make sure not to mill myself out here. I can go down to 10 cards. This is fine. Do it. Mill yourself out. Dredge, oh no. It's finally time. I've been long past due to play Dredge. This is what Nick Norman would have wanted. Go to 1. How much graveyard hates in the current meta? Well, my opponent has both Leyline of the Void and Endurance in their deck. So, ordering the remaining cards for Archon today? Hell yeah. Oh, we want a match. No, thank you. Yes, thank you. 85-15. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Stream Decker, please. What are your thoughts on a 2-2 split of Terminate and Dreadbore? I think I tried Dreadbore and it was abysmal. Somebody flashed in an Endurance against me and I was like, I can't kill that thing. I can't. I like dashed a Ragavan with 4 bad up and I had a Dreadbore in my hand instead of a Terminate and they just flashed in an Endurance and I was just like, yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, we'll keep this. And just a land here. And I'm getting Blood Crypt. What is this? Pre-game actions? Leyline of the Void? Oh god. Stop. Anything but the main deck Leyline of the Void status. Status Top Sifka. Trying out Canister's creativity list. Playing a bunch of like Abundant Growth in the sideboard, which I think is pretty cool. It is a way to beat Blood Moon consistently. Although I feel like you don't even care that much about Blood Moon most of the time because of Fable the Mirrorbreaker. Fable the Mirrorbreaker is kind of cracked. It's a cool idea though. Ah yes, time for darkness. Darkness and despair. I'm gonna bin Ox Dinquidimp. I don't know if I need to bin the Dark Blast since I just dredged over Thug. That one. Always yes, always yield. Yes. Always yield, yes. Yes, always yield. Oh. So, I'll be fine as long as they don't have, like, Hogak. Hogak would wipe my board for sure. Croxa. Alright. Bin Steakwidimp. It's gotta be the worst Croxa of all time. Canister probably makes up for a suboptimal list with perfect play. Canister tries a lot of things. Like, he was playing Mana Leak the other day in a different challenge. Also don't think that, like, Canister's lists are super suboptimal. I think he just tries out a lot of things. Tries to innovate. Oh, hi, Canister. Speaking of Canister. Not always so perfect. I'd love to discard an emptier Croxa. Sounds great to me. I thought Mana Leak and Creativity was a super good idea. I actually think Mana Leak is quite good at the moment. Perfect hair, perfect cats, perfect streamer. I was playing Mana Leak and Murktide with a bunch of main deck Blood Moons, and in theory, it sounded good. Being able to replace the Archmage's Charms with Mana Leak. It didn't play out so well, but I still don't feel like that list is bad. In theory, pretty based. Playing it Scam. All Scam's gonna have is Hearses for Graveyard Hate, so I should just bring in the Portable Holes, I think. Portable Hole also doubles against like Ragavan and I guess Croxa if they ever get Croxa back, so I think it's probably fine just to bring these in. Dark Blasts aren't that bad against them unless they scam me. Maybe I could trim one Dark Blast, trim a Ghoul, trim a Chill. Don't want to lay Line of the Void? I don't think so. I think as long as we combat their Graveyard Hate, then we are the better mid-range deck than them. Quote-unquote mid-range deck. Yeah, you like... I don't know. There wasn't a situation where I had a mana leak in my hand and had it be dead. But at the same time, I just like couldn't efficiently cast spells under Blood Moon. I just had like too many blue spells and one basic island still. So, well, I guess this is fine. We were long past due to play Dredge. It keeps doing well in all these events, and I've been avoiding playing it for the longest time. Just hate Dredge so much. Hate playing Dredge, but today's the day of reckoning, in the words of Papa John. I guess he said the day of reckoning will come. Well, today's the day of reckoning. I know he's a racist. Also says a lot of stupid shit. So, but also at the same time, have you seen how many Papa John's advertisements have been going around now? Hey, Velk. Did he change his name? I have no idea. You're so close to having enough points to redeem a league? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Papa John stepped down from Papa John's. Guess I'll get Blood Crypt. Nah, maybe it's just Steam Vents in case I mill a gaze. Then he ate 40 pieces in 30 days, something like that. I want to discard. Guess I just discard 2 dredgers. He was forced out. Makes sense. You think Shaq is now the majority shareholder of Papa John's? Is Papa John's pizza any good? I've only had it like one time, so can't really tell you. Why is Dredge so popular right now? Because Nick Norman got top 8 in a challenge with it. It's really not very good. It's aight. Papa Diesels. No, this Papa John's conversation is not a joke for the most part. The only part that was a joke was me saying it's the day of reckoning. I have 15 cards left in my deck. Yeah, the only part of this is a joke, is that WotC charged $1,000 for proxies. Bolts my prized amalgam? How dare you? How dare you? I guess I'm gonna go Ox, dump my hand, and then maybe Dredge like one time. Kinda need cards in my deck. You play the bit by turn, a bit the cat home. The natural enemy to the doghouse. Speaking of which, there will be a doghouse at the end of this month, October. Oh, I'm getting furied. October 29th, Halloween weekend. If you aren't going to Magic 30 and you got something, oh god, and you got a little bit of time on your hands, well, the doghouse will be available for your viewing and playing pleasure. Alright. Signups October 15th. Hey, Digital, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. How did the 24-hour stream end? At 24 hours. I made it somehow. Let's take a natural draw here. We made it. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And that one. Done. I guess I'll dredge one Stinkweed Imp and then nothing else. Might be playing too scared, but at the same time, like, they have a beefy board I gotta get through. I guess I should have also played that land before I discarded everything. And maybe I should have gone Dark Blast. Gone down to like 3 cards in my deck, or 4. I don't know. This deck looks dreadful to play. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna take the Dark Blast here. I can't even cast the Dark Blast. I guess I'll take nothing instead. Oh, Ox. I guess I'm definitely attacking with everything, right? Swing. They're at 2. Going to the LCQs? Absolutely not. I did not attempt to qualify for Atlanta at all. Some lands that I probably can't fetch anything with. Going to Atlanta? No. Nope. I got a year of streaming to finish. I'm gonna miss out on all the fun Pioneer. Oh no. What will I do without all the fun Pioneer? You can copy the Fury, murder. Block. I don't even know if I can win this game. I do get a portable hold of Ragavan though. You can stream from DreamHack? No. I don't have a mobile set. Well, for one, I don't have a mobile setup. For two, I just don't want to like pay that much to go get a plane ticket over there. Get a creator badge. They have 2 pieces of interaction. I don't imagine they have 2 pieces of interaction. I'm working on it. I don't think I can keep this. Sure. Realistically, I'm probably discarding these 2. Could put this back and then gaze instead. It's probably better. Let's put that back. If you bought my plane ticket, nah, I don't think I would go anyways. I will be traveling next year, for sure. I spent a bit on all these. I'll do some traveling next year. Sounds like a big hassle. Will there be new Birds of Paradise emotes? We do have one. We just got it. Bird of Pog. Birds of Pogadice. I guess you should fetch the Blood Crypt. You did the right thing. That seems like a good turn too. Where can you get the purple bird? I believe the purple bird comes in whatever this is. This is the normal pack. This is a scam, and this is the oh god I want to die bird. Kill me. Can't stop making that joke. Is it a squirrel or a lizard in the background? Yes. Dredge on Moto is so simple. I just like don't have to do anything. I guess I should have cast the Otherworldly Gaze in the upkeep, see if I can hit a Dredge 5. That's probably a mistake. I don't think we can lose this game though. Famous last words. Fortunately, I can only cast 1 Dark Blast. Is that a Full Metal Alchemist reference? Maybe. Shadow Spear. Test your might. Test your will. Test your luck. Border Conflag. Kind of surprised these lists aren't playing Conflagrate anymore. I could just naturally draw this Cathartic Reunion. Haggle into the graveyard, or do I put Merchant in the Veil into the graveyard? Alright, Thug. Creeping Chill, yes. And in with everything, I believe, right? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Zeriak, shut up! Oh my god. I guess it's just bringing the wear tear and the ancient grudges. Congratulations on starting a revolution, Zeriok. I hope you're happy. Mulligan. I don't know what I just cut. It's hard to think. I did cut a chill. Maybe I was not supposed to cut a chill. I need a cathartic reunion. Apparently I can't find one. Here, we'll keep this. Alec, you say. That Grudge promo? This Grudge promo is terrible. But I love it just because of how bad it looks. I should have probably just gotten red-green now that I think about it. Be able to flashback this Grudge. So I don't even know if I'm casting Gaze here. I guess I am. I actually kind of want to draw all these in like this order. I'm going to spend this next turn popping this relic. You're locking in mono white humans for Atlanta. Kill that relic. So they can't pop it to draw a card here because I did it in response to this coming down, so they didn't have the Springleaf Drum mana. Portable hole. I should have fetched red-green, so that way I could flashback Ancient Grudge if I needed to. That was a mistake. Keep his wear tear on top. I guess I'd draw the wear tear and the thrilling discovery. Aggro decks are usually a good week one of new metagames. I don't think gazing was necessary is what I'm saying. Containment Priest, Thopter Foundry. Well, that's just a combo. Oh, it's non-token. Never mind. That is a combo. Well, just Ox. Turns out I just can't read. If I Ox here, to bin my hand, Dredge. I guess Oxing is the best way to go. Surprised Amalgam's gonna get exiled anyways. So we'll bin them. Maybe I guess both Ancient Grudges. You can Ox. You can cast things from the graveyard still. Nope. You can Ox. We just can't get back like Narc Amoeba or Prized Amalgam. Containment Priest is like a beating. Also don't think I fetched the right colors here. So I had the Sacred Foundry in my hand. I had to choose to fetch the Steam Vents, I think. Stoneforge Mystic. Sword of the Meek. I can't beat that, I don't think. Alright. I don't know how I beat this Containment Priest. Seen a bunch of Dark Blasts, I guess. Yeah, the opponent doesn't know the glory of Mono White Eldrazi. I know Dredger in it. I have 2 pieces of Artifact Hate though. I have 2 draw steps at a Dredger. And maybe I'm supposed to bring a Portable Hole. Wait, isn't it a 3-drop? Is it a 2-drop or a 3-drop? I thought it was a 3-drop. No, I guess it's a 2-drop, huh? It's 1 black source in the deck. Yeah, no black mana. Is hand good? I don't know. It's weird, right? Because it's got 2 pieces of Artifact Hate and the Cathartic Reunion. I just need to find a Dredger. Sure, I play bad decks. I can queue that up after this league. I just guess this is a keep. I don't know. It looks really awkward and clunky, but I guess it's still fine. Martyr Grind. Alright, we'll queue that up after this. I need to get a red source, which is all the lands in the deck, but I gotta decide what color I want to get. Oh, it's red-white. I've changed my mind. Decisions have been made. It's red-white. Get the fuck out of here. Stone Rain you. I could Cathartic Reunion here and been like this and this. Try to draw into another one. I think it's reunion time. That was not a great reunion. That in fact was a very sad reunion. If I get a red source, and go Thrilling Discovery, bin Thug and Grudge. I can't play the Cavern. So I need red, white, green. So I need to fetch a red source here. Okay. Go. That was just great. Drawing another reunion. Amazing. Dark Blast. What do they have? Containment Priest. Hey, Frank. Happy 31st. Hell yeah. Teal's birthday, man. I guess we'll see if they have Containment Priest. Definitely have Containment Priest. Oh. Well, I don't know how I beat that. I guess I gaze, look for Ox to bin. No black source. Plus the deck only plays one black source anyway, so you can't even kill things that have 2 toughness. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me either. Bin Ox, bin Grudge, bin Thug. No con flags either in this list, which is also wild to me. I can take a Dredge here. This is like unbeatable. I need Portable Hole for this, which I didn't bring in. Maybe I should have just brought in the Portable Hole. Unbeatable. Piece of hate. You got a Nettle Cyst. Why no double Dark Blast? Fresh out of black sources. I guess I should have exiled these prized amalgams because we're going to get exiled anyways. I don't even think I Dredge at all. Should have exiled the prized amalgam. Yeah, I feel pretty dead. Yeah, this is why, like, they play City of Brass, Mana Confluence, or Gemstone Mine, I believe it's called. That's the one that enters with 3 counters, right? I don't have any. I think I try to draw a second land here. I think I remove the chill. That's reasonable. I think I'll try to draw a second land here, though. Doesn't seem very functional without the second land. Atlas Dredge. Oh, he's back on Living End? Oh, if he's back on Living End, I should be dredging then, huh? I think we change our plans. Start dredging. Now if they're Living End, they're gonna get an Ox back. Yeah, that'd be amazing, but alas, instead we must attack for 1. Yeah, this has not gone great. Oh, his draw sure does beat my draw. Or his graveyard beats my graveyard, that's what I meant to say. We got 2 chills left. I still think this hand was a keep though. The turn 1 Gemstone Cavern and the Gaze to like try to find more cards. Could be a forced negation here. Probably is a forced negation. I don't want to think about what's about to happen here. Stinkweed Imp Thug. I feel like I'm dead. Could be wrong though. I have a bunch of 1/3s. Not sure that's gonna get the job done. This card's a house. If I had a Conflagrate, then I guess we could win this game, but without Conflagrate, it seems impossible. 0 chills left. Seems pretty unwinnable, right? I have 0 chill. Apparently I had another chill. Or 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack with everything, block everything. I can't win that way. I could start hard casting thugs. That doesn't do anything though. Back another ox, draw 3. How do I win this game? Should have taken 8. They have -1 power. Remember, these give it -2 power. Everything has -2 power right now. So the Narcomoebas had -1 power. And then they're just never going to connect for damage. Yeah, this imp has -1. No conflags in this list. I think I back second ox. Lets me go a little bit wider. I have to draw 3, so it's going to also kill me at the same time. Why the heck not? I don't know. This was just the list that I got from the top 8 of the challenge. Nick Norman. Piggy. Oh yeah, we 100% win if they didn't have that static. But that static is powerful. I guess. So we're going for the ox again. Exile, exile, and exile. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No more creeping chills. I don't think I can win. Start dark blasting. Even then, I just like can't win. Yeah, no flame jab. Duffy. Can win the game. Leyline of the Void in. What does Living End have? They have endurances, right? Maybe Leyline of the Void of their own. I guess I'll bring these in to cut the Dark Blast completely. Cut. Maybe Merchant of the Veil. Merchant of the Veil feels like an easy cut most of the time. Maybe like a Narcomoeba because of the Wakers. Yeah, that's probably fine. Waker's a problem. A big problem. Can't keep that hand. Could mold a Leyline. But I feel like in the fair game, they're still advantaged. Because assuming they also have a Leyline, I have a Leyline. I guess I'll keep this hand. It's like not amazing. I didn't have a Leyline. And Leyline's not super dead, right? It's still a good card that they have to deal with. I'm spinning everything here. I do have enough lands to operate, so just need to find more dredgers here. Boop, boop. I also have endurance, then we're just stone dead. Looks like no endurance. It's good news for me. This thug back. Maybe I was supposed to ox instead. I should have oxed instead, I think, maybe. Well, see, the problem with oxing there is that it makes my living ends like, or when they're living end, it makes it like worse, right? Because I'll have an ox in the field instead of an ox in the graveyard. So I don't know if I even want to ox there. That was at least my thought process going into that turn. Do I ox now? Probably. So I can just bin everything. Could also have subtlety though. Subtlety wouldn't be great for me. Cycle. Yeah, Layla and the Void's definitely not dead against them. I think that would be like not true. Also, chat, I got a new phone. Got a Galaxy S22. Because my phone was due for an upgrade anyways. But unfortunately, I do have to forego Dingo After Dark tonight to go get my old phone repaired anyways. Because if I trade it in, I can get like up to $800. So I need to go figure out where to go get my phone repaired. What you gonna do with the 3 cameras? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, setting up a new phone was a pain in the ass. It took me like 4 hours yesterday. I keep this hand even though it's not that good. Did you also renew your car's extended warranty? Yep. It's part of the plan. It's got a Samsung Fold 4. How do you like it? Couldn't decide if I wanted to get like one of the folds or not. I have pregame actions. I think I'm just hard casting everything this game. Dino. Just kept the hand with nothing. Setting up a phone is the biggest hassle of all time. We have a clock. Clock established. Double the clock. Okay, we beat Manino. Nice. Alright, well that was Dredge. Deck seems alright. I did miss the conflagrates a lot though. The mana was kind of bad. The not having access to conflagrate sucked. But what the hell is Dredge? Dredge. I don't think you need these Merchant of the Veils. I'd probably play 2 conflagrates over them. And also just like play some sort of gemstone mines probably. I don't think you need 4 gemstone caverns. 4 gemstone caverns seems like a lot. I'd probably cut 2 of these and play 2 gemstone mines instead. So that way you have access to all your colors. Maybe the City of Brass or Mana Confluence also. I'd even play like 2 Conflag. I think Conflag's great. I miss that card a lot. Well, those are the changes I would make.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.